Probably you heard before, motivation isn't important, just the discipline counts, but I think that's wrong. What I mean is, I think motivation is necessary for you to start new things, because this discipline just holds you to a line or brings you a little bit up and up, more higher and higher from a line. Like when we do a graph, we do it like this. And what motivation does, it makes you to start things. All right. So you go from here. Up here is let's say gym, and here is a new idea from you. And motivation just does this and this. You can imagine like this. Discipline is the engine of the car, but the motivation is the key of the car, you know? You have to start the engine before it actually runs, obvious, and that's the point. Motivation is just the start of things. Your idea, in the last video I talked about how to find your ideas, and yeah, to start this you need motivation. But what do I actually mean with motivation? I don't mean this shit like, yeah, I want this and I'm so motivated and I go have fun and I'm so glad I can do that. And no, that's just, I mean the opposite of that. I mean the frustration, yeah? You see it, frustration and motivation, the same endings. Because frustration is nothing else than motivation, and it's just have other, not the other effect, but frustration just is like it's the same like motivation, and you just need to have this frustration, and you should give a fuck on motivation. I'm honest with you. Motivation is good. When you have it, use it. Don't waste it, because you wouldn't have it like any time. But frustration is a motivation that you have for a longer time, you know? And that's the point of frustration. So it has to be enough to say, okay, I'm fat, I'm lazy, I'm doing nothing and just go to work. I don't know. That have to be enough for you to change, yeah? That it have to be the only motivation you need to get up, to start working out, to start I don't know, being disciplined. The start of discipline is always motivation. Doesn't matter what motivation, it's mostly frustration. And that's the point, that's the whole point. When you're frustrated, you say, I'm fat, like I said before, you're just trying to solve these problems, to solve your frustration, to overcome your frustration, and you can do it. You can solve this, you can overcome frustration when you build your own discipline and start working on your things, on your journey, you know. That is the thing. Every start, you just begin like here and getting up here, down, highs, down. High. It will always be that, because this downfall is this frustration, and with this momentum of this going or this falling down, you just get up and just fall down because you're frustrated, because I don't know, you notice new problems or getting new things you want to change in your life, and then just fall down and frustrated, yeah, and then you get up, and then you fall down and get up, but you always keep going up and keep moving forward. It's just like you go 2 steps forward and 1 step backwards, and that's actually the system of motivation or frustration. Like I said before, rare motivation when you want to do something or have fun to do something, it is good. It is really good, and you should use this. And yeah, but it's probably will more likely be this frustration. And yeah, that's it. So what I think what the most viewer of this content just understand wrong is that motivation isn't the problem, or that you need motivation to get up, to do this and that and start things. Start your own journey. It just begins always with motivation. And I say motivation now, but I mean motivation and frustration, so that you know. That's the thing. You don't change your life when you're just happy with the things you have. When you're frustrated with your life, you just then you just start to change. Think of that. So change means you overcome frustration, and when you want to change, you just get down. And when you start to change, you just get this urge, you just get this high again. I want to say, I just don't overcome my frustration. You just fall down. Maybe you get a little bit up and fall down. So overcoming your frustration is necessary to go forward, Like I said before, very good example: 2 steps forward, 1 step backwards, 2 steps forward. And it doesn't stop. It's always this system of going away. And you're frustrated, high, frustration, high, frustration, high, but always keep moving, always keep going up. And that's the thing. That's the thing that most people, in my opinion, just understand wrong. When you want to start something, etc., you will lose this frustration, you will lose this motivation. Of course. Discipline is so necessary. It's also so necessary, because when you start some things, discipline is really important to hold you to this line. When you say, okay, very, very few people, the most people just think, all right, I'm motivated, I'm just getting started, and they feel like, I have fun, I want to do this, or they're just frustrated and just start training. A very, very good example are these new year, new me people. They just go to the gym for like 1 month from January to February, and then just stop training, because they notice, okay, I just don't get my gains, I just don't want to do this. And that is discipline, for that you don't stop in February, that you don't stop, that you just continue to train and continue to go your way and continue to going higher. That's discipline, for so that it holds you on this line. And with discipline, you go a little bit up. You see the line, it's just like that. And motivation is just like that. You just go like an arrow in the air. What can I say in the end? You just need motivation or frustration, very important, to get to a level when you start. So the start is motivation, the holding line, so you continue to do this. And that doesn't matter if you want to do it or doesn't want to do it, you just do it. And then you continue to do this and getting better and better. And there will be chapters in this discipline time when you're getting motivated again and do this a little high again, when you, get new ideas for your thing, or let's say for the gym, new exercises or new knowledge. When you just get new knowledge, you're probably motivated to use this new knowledge to improve yourself, and that is this little motivation boosts, let's say. But you always keep moving up, and please remember, stay disciplined, stay motivated, and above all, stay frustrated. Thank you for listening or watching. We see us in the next video. Goodbye.